Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got a special treat here. Today we're taking a look at the JND Studios Robert Pattinson Batman. And oh my goodness, does this thing already look phenomenal. This is a $2,000 statue, and we're going to find out today if it's worth the price of admission. And I will tell you what, I think it is right off the bat. Just the likeness, the materials that are made, and everything about it. This figure, or this statue, is just phenomenal. Just the likeness to Robert Pattinson itself, it's one of the best likenesses I have seen on any collectible on the market. That's Hot Toys, that's InArt, Queen Studios, Prime Studios. This is just a phenomenal piece and a phenomenal likeness, and this is why I went ahead and picked up the JND Studios Robert Pattinson. It's because of that likeness. My goodness, look at that. It is just gorgeous. The craftsmanship is just phenomenal. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the statue itself. It's a mixed material statue, so it has resin, cloth goods, a silicone head, implanted hair, and glass eyes. And for a $2,000 price point, it honestly comes down to the silicone, the real hair, and the glass eyes. I think this is a big selling point for JND Studios. It's because they are putting something unique out there for collectors and giving them the choice to go ultra real or just get resin sculpts. As you can see, I do have another statue in the background that is the Queen Studios Joker, and I really do think that's a phenomenal piece. I think it's a great statue and I really like it, and the presence is very sharp in the collection, and it really draws a lot of attention to the collection as well. But now when I have this piece here, it's just, this one gets all the attention now. And it is because of the likeness to Robert Pattinson. It's just an impressive sculpt. And what they've able to do with the silicone, it's very squishy. Oh, let me use this hand over here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That is so weird. That is so weird to do on a collectible, but it's so cool. I don't imagine you're going to be doing that very often if you were to get this piece, but it just adds another level of detail, and maybe you get some things out of the paint apps that you can't really get with resin. But taking a look at what is resin, starting off with the shoes down here, they're very well sculpted. Almost pass as the material it was made out of the movie. It's a pretty solid base. I don't know if this base is also made of resin, but it's very heavy. You can't see it yet. I'll get another shot, and it's a little dark right now, but it does have the Batman logo on there. It does have a wool coat on with a really nice suit, a tie that drapes perfectly down, and a perfectly folded collar. That's something you don't see all the time in collectibles. Now, I'm very new to statues. I only have two at the moment. My first one is being the Queen Studios Joker, and the second one now being Robert Pattinson Batman, Bruce Wayne right here. Now let's go ahead and take a closer look at this head sculpt, because it is just phenomenal. Alright, so taking a look at the head sculpt right here, you can tell, holy crap, that is just so good. With the implanted hair, with the glass eye, what this light is giving right now, it's really bringing out the details. There's some nice contrast on the nose, giving that nice shadowy space, but you just get that nice gloss in the eye. Now I'm not sure, I'm sure you get that on other statues. I'm sure if I did this effect on the Queen Studios, you would get the same, possibly the same results, but the reflection from the glass, it does help a lot. It does bring out this being a hyper real statue, and that's what JND prides himself in, being hyper real collectibles. And this is selling it for me. This is really, really selling it for me. And I hope it comes across to you guys as well. Just, again, I said this earlier, but it's the craftsmanship that comes down in this sculpt. This is what you're paying for, honestly. This is what draws the eyes. It's this masterpiece right here. Just incredible. Just getting another eye. Just getting another look from the sides, profiles. It's grand. It's fantastic. The suit, like I said earlier, it's just incredible. Very premium materials. They did not cheap it out whatsoever. Man, what a great first impression. Like I said, this is my first JND, and this is not going to be my last. I am already doing research to see what I can get next. But honestly, with the hefty price point, I do want to make the right choice. So I am looking at the Arthur Fleck. That one is really catching my eyes. But it's just a guy in an outfit. You know, it's not really a superhero suit. That is something I want to account for. Is I want something that brings attention. I'm looking at the Dark Knight, Christian Bale. That's one of my favorite Batmans. Him in this one. And also Ben Affleck's Batman. I really like that one too. I'm just a big Batman fan. I'm just going to go down the rabbit hole of collecting JND statues, because holy crap, this is just very, very impressive. I really like it. I really like it a lot. So here's what the front of the statue looks like. It does say the Batman on it. Now, I've been hearing comments that the stand is very museum pose. It's not very dynamic, and honestly, for the space, I actually like that. I like that it's a square. I really do. It's such a nice base. But I like it's a square because it doesn't take that much real estate onto the shelves. So you are able to add a little bit more or pair it up with anything else. Right now I do have it paired up with the Bat Signal and my Hot Toy Batman. And it looks quite nice together because I don't have the suited. But I like the detail on the stand. It's like he's outside the courthouse, I believe. That's where the funeral is taking place, or City Hall. I think it's the courthouse, or it's a church. It's a church. I don't know. I was getting that wrong. Third time's a charm. But yeah, you got the cornerstones right there. Very nice. Great paint apps, honestly. Great paint apps. Even when you get really down and close to the details. Let's see if I can pick this up really quickly. These little rock details and everything. It's just very nice. The attention to detail. It's literally insane. Like, it's so good. And this is what you want when you pay such an amount of money. I am a big Hot Toy collector, and even this likeness is, holy crap, even right here at this angle. Yeah, Hot Toys got nothing on this. Queen Studios InArt got nothing on this. I was so tempted to spend $500 on the Rooted Hair Queen Studios InArt piece, but I'm so happy that the funds went to this because I'm good with this one. I'm very good with this one. This is Robert Pattinson right here, in my opinion. Geez, what a likeness. Look at the wrinkles in the head, the forehead, going into the eyebrow, even going down to the mouth. Just crazy amount of detail that you can get in this 1/3 statue that you can't really get with Hot Toys or 1/6 scale figures. They do a good job, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy with a lot of the Hot Toys I buy, but this is just blowing it away. Incredible, just incredible. I do want to take a quick side profile look. This is what the back of the hair looks like. It's cut very well. Pretty accurate, I would say, to what is represented in the film. The Batman. Nice wool coat. Honestly, it's a pretty basic statue. It just has a lot of presence, and I think that says a lot for being a man in a suit. Just a man in a suit, and it has this much presence on the shelf. It's crazy, actually. I mean, my attention goes to this, probably because of scale, but because of likeness, more than my favorite Hot Toys that I have right now, and that being the Wolverine from Hot Toys. It's such a great release, but now all my attention goes to this, and the Queen Studios Joker right next to it. Alright everybody, and that's it. Just a quick showcase of this JND Studios Robert Pattinson Bruce Wayne. I mean, I think it should speak for itself, honestly. It's just a great statue. Great statue. Very, very impressive. If you've been thinking about it, I think you should pull the trigger, especially if you're a Batman fan, or even the Batman fan, fan of the movie with him. It's a great representation to have on your shelf. Wow, what a statue though. This just captures, just has a lot of presence on the shelf, and I think it just speaks for itself. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Now let me know in the comments down below. Would you spend $2,000 on this statue? Or am I out of my mind?